You see the gargoyle statues? Given the distance, I'm sure. So if you look at the map, I'm going to start pinging the map.
Okay.
So this is the first spot where we're going to stack up. I'll have you stack on crown. Tank, can you give me the crown back, please?
Yep.
Been a while since I've done this, so forgive me. Load explaining it. So again, if you look at the map, I'm going to ping it.
Okay.
Correct ping. So the blue ping over here, that's where we're going to start. This is going to be the first one. You're going to stack on crown. If you, okay, very, very important. Do not use your synergy button. What's going to happen?
Very important.
Cannot stress that enough. What's going to happen is random people are going to be frozen. And you're going to have the urge to hit your synergy because you're going to see it. And as soon as your mind processes, oh, synergy, and your finger starts to press the button, you're going to get frozen. And that's the same exact button that you hit to get out of the stone, and it will wipe anyone that's close by.
Yeah, it does like 60k damage to everybody around you.
You could wipe the raid, and it does tell us who does it, so we'll know. Don't do
Okay.
it. Now that we have that out of the way, we're all going to stack right here, and whenever I call it out, we're going to move to this next spot over here, where the blue dot is. Figure out what I'm doing. So he's going to throw a shield over where the blue dot is. That's going to break the first set of statues. We're going to be over here as he's throwing it. Dodge roll so you can get out of that shield. You'll see the red on the ground. Just move over here to stack on the crown. Tank is going to take the boss back over this direction, kind of face into these statues. You get the idea. So this is going to be the first spot. This will be the second spot. I believe third spot. Hold on a second, sorry guys. Let me run around this building, check it out. Been a while.
Yeah, I think third is back just a bit.
Any
Okay.
particular abilities for this boss?
And just, I hate to tell people refrain from using abilities that, you know, offer synergies, but I don't want to tell you not to use abilities. People should just learn not to synergize. Do we have any Ellie drains in the group too, I hope?
Have any what?
Destruction
Elemental
staff
drain.
users, elemental drain.
I just have the duck.
Do I have any Sorks in the group? Magic Sorks?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. We're not.
Is
right
that
now.
you, Hobo, that just spoke?
It's not right
That's
now. We're
Swift.
With
at the boss round right here.
So,
You killed a
Swift
warrior.
and Hobo, you two are going to have Ellie Drain, sounds like? Is that correct? Alright, we have one Ellie Drain with Swift. Can I get anyone else with a Destro Staff? Do we have anyone else?
Yep, I've got it. That's ice.
Okay, perfect. So we
White
got
ice?
2 Ellie Drains. So that's all I'm really concerned about. And then, do we have Veils and Novas, I assume?
I have Nova's, but my Nova isn't up yet.
If you have a Nova, please type 1 in group. Or Nova. Works. Alex, what class are you? Alex, Orc, or Templar? Do you have Nova, Alex?
It's the Dawn Wrath Ultimate.
What is that, 5 Novas?
Yeah, mine's
Yeah.
at 43%.
Okay, well, they're not too important until we get later in the rounds. At 30%, it's pretty much the same thing as normal. And we're going to take him to the center, and we're gonna stack up behind the boss. He's going to do his cleaves a couple times, and then his shield throw, and then we stack up, and he does his dot ability. So here's what I want for Novas. Look at the group in order from 1 to 12 if you are a Templar. Who was the one that did not have Nova? Or does everyone have it? I didn't see Kill. You're not a Templar, that's why.
Jeez, is this
Oberon?
like a full group of almost all Templars?
Close to it. Obram, are you there? Or is that how you pronounce it? Okay, do you have Nova? Do you mind switching to Nova? I appreciate it. It does damage reduction and it does damage. It's mainly for survivability. Same with Veils for Sworks. I only see two Sworks.
Veil? What is that under?
Nightblade?
Talking about Nightblades.
Okay. Veil of Blades? Is that what it is? Veil of Blades?
Whatever
Veil
the
of-
ulti is. I forget the exact name. So it looks like Hobo and Jachin. Do you two have Veil?
Yes, spell so.
So Veil order is going to be Jachin, then Hobo. In order of the group, all the Templars, 1 through 8. So Alex, you're going to be first Nova. Dread, you're going to be second. I'll be third. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. You're going to be fourth. Sala, you're going to be seventh. Stack, you're going to be 8. Oh man.
Wait, you went from 4 to 7.
Yeah, let me fix that. Alex, you're 1, Dread, you're 2. I'm third. Obram, you're gonna be 4, Sala, you'll be 5, and then Stack, you'll be 6. Was reading and trying to talk at the same time, it wasn't working. Right,
Also, if you have tripods, this is a good fight for those.
yes, very good fight for it. I'll type out those orders shortly. I'm sorry this is taking so long to explain this. Again, if you look at the map, I'll ping these spots real quick because I didn't really clarify this. So this is going to be the first spot that we'll stack. The tank is going to take the boss, tank him here. We're going to stack here. The tank will face him towards us. Whenever he throws the shield, it will break the statues. Whenever he throws the shield, we're going to jump over to this spot. So that's spot 2. Spot 3 is going to be right here. The group is going to stack on this side of the statue. The tank will take the boss here, face the boss towards us. We need to stack perfectly right here. We need to align it so that the boss will throw the shield and hit this statue and this one on the corner. And then we'll move over to this spot. And same thing, we're going to stack right here. And then the tank is going to take the boss and face him towards us here. And hopefully we hit the second statue back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will be 5. I feel like I'm missing something.
All those dots are statues? The little dots on the map?
I don't believe so, are they? I think those are the pillars.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let me correct myself. If you look
Yeah.
at the map again, I apologize. This is going to be the first spot. There's going to be 2 statues here. Second spot, 2 statues here. So this is spot 1, spot 2. I'm not going to cover that again. Spot 3, we are going to stand here. There is going to be a statue here with us. This is what's going to change. We're going to try and face the boss this direction to hit this statue in the back. And then when we go to spot 4 here, we're going to face the boss this direction to hit this statue in the back. and that leaves this spot and this spot. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. So from the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I know that was confusing as hell, so if anyone has any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me.
Are you gonna call the spots when we move?
I will say get to crown,
Okay.
and I will rely on you to look for crown and get to me.
Alrighty.
It hits the statues. That's how do we kill him? No. What's that's going to do is it's going to break the gargoyle statues. If we don't break the gargoyle statues, eventually, I think 2 minutes into the fight, everything in the room is going to come alive, and it's going to pretty much screw us over. Some groups can get to the center and just AoE everything down before the gargoyles ground pound. I'm not confident that we can do that. So we're going to take out the statues first, and then we'll focus the boss. After the gargoyles are down, it's pretty much the same exact fight as normal. Except for the synergy. Do not synergize. Do not forget that.
And don't perma block. Don't block cast because they'll drain your stamina out, and then when you do need to block, you'll die.
Yes, and if by chance someone gets outside of the group and gets stoned, what we're going to do is I'm going to call out, let me back up. Whoever's stoned needs to call out, I'm stoned. What we're going to do is go to that person that's stoned, stack up on them. Hopefully the tank can move the boss so that whenever the boss throws the shield towards the group, it will hit whoever's stoned and then a statue on the other side of us. We want to try and get a gargoyle down with every shield throw, otherwise we're doing it wrong.
If not, just wait in the stone until everybody moves to the next position, and once there's nobody around you, you can synergize and clear yourself.
How
Very
far
good point.
is it?
It's
How far is the
about
AoE?
the size of Healing Springs.
Okay.
It's a pretty big area, so make sure there's like nobody around you. Yeah, don't try and jump the gun on that one.
This circle that I have on the ground, it's a little bit bigger than Healing Springs. Try to get that much distance from the person. If they're in the center, get that far away from them. Very important thing that I forgot, if the tank gets stoned, obviously if he is not able to taunt because he is stoned, then people are going to start dying. We're going to have to get away from the tank ASAP, that way he can break his statue.
So can he call tank stoned?
Yes, hopefully. And then you can look at your tooltip and see how much longer you have on taunt, and you can also call that out and say 6 seconds or something. That'll let us know, how quickly we need to get away from you. And once everyone is away from the person that's stoned, we're going to count down 3, 2, 1, and then you can break it. If anyone runs back into the area, they're just SOL, they're going to die, we'll have to res them. So I want to get this started so you guys can see how it goes. Again, sorry for the long explanation. Go ahead and move up to crown.
If we die, it's a learning experience.
One important thing that was left out, Anti-Paladin put in, the priority of things dying is gargoyles. If there are any gargoyles alive,
the
they need
war's
to
got
die
13,719,217
obviously they do the ground
health.
pound that hurts very badly. Flame Shapers,
And he looks like that
their
warrior
second
from the ESO
priority.
trailer too.
If they start doing their spinny thing above
You
their
see
head,
them
if
there?
we have any ranged interrupts, try to interrupt them.
Yeah.
If no one's DPSing them, call it out. Say, hey, we have ads. Make sure you get
You
on
like see the
ads.
horns on top of his head.
And then
like
you're
that.
also going to have
And there's a
your
mage and the
two
thief that you have to go
ads.
against too.
Those are third priority.
I think it looks like him. I'm not sure. I doubt it. I think.
And
Oh
since
no,
that
the
took
thief.
so long, 2-minute break for anyone who needs to use the restroom. I know I need to. Get your drinks, all that stuff.
Take the phone.
It's got over 30 minutes worth of planning and sitting here talking about it. You gotta go this direction. You
Might as well get
got
some
the
water.
end of